Thank you.
The surprise we had was this 8-point. Look at this 8-point. This thing is huge. Dang it. 171 and 5/8. That's net. And we had to be 174 and 7/8. So we literally missed it by freaking 3 inches. Well, he's still alive. So next year we could shoot him and maybe be the state record. 8-point. That'd be kind of cool, I think.
Okay, he's still looking right at us.
Yep.
Oh, get ready. Oh, get another drink. Oh, what a pretty deer. Okay, you ready? You ready? Thank you. Good hit. I lost him going back in the trees there.
Yeah, I did. He's hauling ass.
You hit him.
I got him.
You hit him.
Okay,
You hit him.
well, I figured I did. I'm right in the middle of him.
Yeah, you hit him. I don't know where you hit him because you dang sure hit him.
I had it right in the middle of that, behind his shoulder, so.
Perfect.
Hopefully he's down.
Good job. Well, he's gone.
He's a big body deer.
He's a big deer. Yeah. I'm telling you, he's 6 inches taller than every other deer around. That's why I didn't know if he's as big as he thought he was.
He's big. Neat.
Holy, there you go. Well, bring him on. Come on, Audrey. Oh my gosh. Look at that. 8-point. Oh my gosh. That thing is a, that is a, golly. Hold that thing up. Holy crap, Audrey. Oh my gosh. Okay, you gotta hold him up and then scoot your arms out where we can get a, holy crap, Audrey. That is a big deer. That is such a big 8-point.
I don't know if I've ever seen an 8-point that big.
I don't know, I neither. That thing is so big. Okay, there you go. Oh my gosh.
Golly.
Look at the mass on that bad boy.
I don't know.
So last year, Audrey, this deer almost broke the state record. He might do it this year. It'll be close. He's gonna be the 170. Yeah. He's gonna be bumping 170.
Yeah.
For an 8-point.
Yeah.
Well, I got a special guy in the back seat back here. You're looking at probably the new state record. Audrey shot the big 8-point. You remember that we picked up his sheds from last year, if you watch my YouTube channel. And we scored him, and I believe he's going to be the new state champion. Taking him to the taxidermist right now. Wow. Congratulations, Audrey. So if you remember, last year, we found his antlers, and Todd and I scored him, and he was like, 3 inches shy of being the new state record 8-point in Texas, of course. And we thought, if we shot him this year, it might be the year. So I told Audrey, I said, hey, as soon as we get on this 8-point, I want you to shoot him. And Audrey's like, oh, hell yeah. So I hadn't seen him all year. We looked and we looked and we looked for this deer. Never saw him. Then about a week ago, I started spotting him, and I figured out his routine. And last night, I took Audrey out, and Audrey got the big boy. Last year, when we scored his antlers, he was 3 inches shy. This year, he's 3 inches long. So to be the state record 8-point right now, so the biggest 8-point ever shot in Texas, for I'd say ever, it's been, scored and all that, is scored at 175 and 3/8. And we scored him last night at 178 and 2/8. So we got 3 inches. Now we still have to wait 2 weeks. For some reason you got to let it dry. I don't know. It looks pretty dry to me. And then we got to get the official scores to score it. But yeah, Audrey and I went out last night. She made a great shot on the deer. The deer did just exactly what we thought he'd do. we set up on this one water hole, and I said, I know he'll be in here in just a little bit. And sure enough, it wasn't long. He was there, come in the water. As he was leaving, I whistled at him so he'd stop broadside. Audrey made a great lung shot at 210 meters. You know, it could have been a little bit farther forward maybe, but it got both lungs. We went down to where he shot it, and there's tons of red blood, so I knew it was a good shot. And I told Audrey, I said, oh, we got him. And he hauled. I mean, he hauled it. And I was like, oh, crap. Well, he went farther than I thought he would go, but he went maybe 400 yards, which is pretty surprising. And he went down in the bushes, and we're like, oh, crap, this is going to be hard to find. Well, we found him. He was actually, the first bush he hit, he was almost like standing up in the bush. So, but the thing about him is he's such a big deer. I mean, he's 6 inches taller than all the deer around him. So you get a mature buck next to this guy, and he makes him look like a freaking fawn. I mean, he's just a really big, tall deer. Heavy, heavy deer. Probably weighed on the hoof about 275 pounds. Just a big old beast of a deer. And he shows it in his antlers, too. So, what a great deer. So, not every day you get to shoot a state record deer, and especially in Texas, a state record in Texas is a big deal. So to have an 8-point that big, that's pretty cool. So anyways, so we're taking him to the taxidermist right now. We'll get his antlers back. We'll get him scored in the next couple weeks, and you might be the first ones to know that new state record 8-point. Look at him. He is a beast. That is a big 8-point. Holy crap. All right, well, Audrey did a great job, and neat story. You know, find the antlers last year, and then here we go. All right, there's our big boy in the back. I got him seat belted in. All right, well, thanks for following, and we will catch you guys on the next one. See you.